So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, really good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. And he's intervened well there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique.
He's got tall. It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Kumbula. Looking tidy in possession here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Dardai. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Dardai. Morey gets into some space. Dardai. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal! Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. Lewandowski, and here's Valverde. Valverde! Well, now it's Asa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Belletti. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent enough try.
Villa is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Villa. Hazard. He has a look up. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cross into the box. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out towards the flank. Belletti. Lewandowski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Half an hour played now. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Torre. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Joseph. Morey. Valverde does well to get it back. Morey made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Yamal proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Valverde. And it's Lewandowski. Has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Asa! Loose. In he goes again. They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia really should be thinking about getting this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. And it's made its way to him. Koundé tries to clear. He has found the way through. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. Joseph. And it's Torre. Now, can they get it back? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. And Balde. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking to play him in.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Over to the other side, and it's Belletti. He's in a great position here. He is just caressing the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Substitutions taking place.
Darder. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Joseph. Shot could be on. He is through here. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 66 minutes is...
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, Waters had chance! It's in! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Joseph is onto this. Moret. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
21, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Bale. Substitution in progress.
Belletti. No way through. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's had it taken off him.
And now the breakaway.
Lewandowski. And it's Balde. And it's Lewandowski. Valverde. Toni Kroos. And here's Yamal. Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19.
Indonesia making another change here.
Coming on the
Kubo
field
to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Bale. Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Lewandowski. Kubo in acres of space out wide.
Well played and well cleared.
Taken back almost at once. That's a delicate pass. Flashes it across. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Toni Kroos. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Darder.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ball is over the line. Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played in deep. Terrific header!
5 minutes added time.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
5 minutes to add. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for the run. Darder. Joseph, who's set up one goal so far. It's a promising position, and he's certainly onside here. And that will be the final act. Indonesia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Hello, everybody, and this is a quick
So
reminder
many thanks to
let
Jim
you know
Beglin.
that
That's
you'll
all
be
we have
able to
time
catch
for.
today's match
Good evening to you.
broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And now the breakaway. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Here's found, it's Asa! Oh, it's come loose, in for the pieces!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. David Villa. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Morcio. Koundé. More and more pressure on the ball here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get it through? Nice control. Well seen. Saw that coming.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the other. Yamal! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is starved of space and time. Pressure coming in from all directions. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morcio. Now it's Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Villa. Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Albacete have the chance to go the other way. And he's whipped it across. And he's there to belt it away. Koundé. And it's Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Morcio. He's found a way through. Morcio. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's free, he has got space. Place it in low. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal, he's got away. He's had a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa. Oh, well played, well played. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Lewandowski. Now it's Valverde. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Koundé. Jimenez. And it's Koundé. And Balde. Azar. Now it's Valverde. And it's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent progress down the left. Corner given. Indonesia have their second corner now. He's had it taken off him. It's anyone's ball now. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has been knocked clear.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Albacete ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Villa. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's picked it up out wide. He gets big! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short, played in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Lewandowski. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. And smartly reclaimed.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. This looks promising. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's gone for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's had a hit. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Knocks it into space. Cross goes in there. Chance for a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt,
Se va a llevar
all
a cabo
too
el
easy.
cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Villa. And that's going up front in a hurry. He's picked his way through. That's a good ball out wide. Plays it across. And here's the chance to counter. David Villa. That is good alertness. He's gone forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Morcillo. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
5 minutos de descuento.
Goes looking wide. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Five minutes to add. He's had it taken off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options, shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's there to clear it. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Now it's Villa, and he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa, and this is Neymar. David Villa. Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neymar, a header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now,
so, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 5, David Villa.
Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Coming on the field, number 7, Hazard.
There's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game. Look, he could... Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hazard with the delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Neymar.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. Cross to the back post. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! Finally! 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 No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tunisia take the lead. Now it's just a
4
question of
added minutes has been
holding on.
indicated.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Belletti. And there goes the final
And we
whistle.
come to you now with a
Perfect
quick request
result,
for support.
perfect out. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
He has found the way through. Shot could be on, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Gerrard! They've got to be quick to recover this. Plays it across. Shoots! That's another chance! It's a loose ball. Now the delivery. Oh, important interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Beckham. Now it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. Now who's going to be first to this? Vieira wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Vinicius Junior! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That has not gone well. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hit into the... Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 33, Ribery.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Neymar is on his own. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
75 minutes played. Beckham. He's on it. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Zaire Emery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lobbed in behind.
3 minutes at a time.
Ribery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's gone looking for safety. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And claimed it back swiftly. Cross goes in there. Thuram getting this one clear. PSG on the counter-attack. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run, it's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's well spotted. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drogba stood his ground strongly. Now the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pele. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Beckham. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. It's a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Now he's off and running. Cruyff. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Looking for options for movement. Still slip through. Costa. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
For your safety.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Number 21.
Well, we are already up and running again.
Number 19.
Ribéry. No, he's not getting past him there.
Number 33. Ribéry.
And he's being shifted off there.
Rodri.
Now it's
Substitution
Platini.
taking place.
And he's there to retrieve it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Good effort from distance. Oh, that's A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 5.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
Played out wide. And he whips it. He's got tall. Caught offside that time. And it's Messi. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Safi Salih clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And a chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Swings it across. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's got space here. Shot could be... David Villa! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Floated through. Otto could try cutting inside here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. First quarter of an hour gone. Played in deep. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. It's their second corner of the game. So that's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. David Villa getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Serginho. No goals as yet. And he's managed... He's one-on-one! Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Serginho. Safi Salih. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. It could be in here. It's Drogba! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar plays it in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That has not gone well.
That's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Baresi gets a foot in here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Under an awful lot of pressure. He might be in, and the shot! Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's Beckham! And would have been quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? That's a sharp pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to go deep. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Good read, needed to... Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Serginho is offering a wry smile there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Timber. That is good alertness. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Out to the right. And he's gone searching cross-field. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar's cross. Guardiola. For Messi. Serginho gets into a good position. Ruben Neves. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And that's an errant pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. Otto providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's come to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Beckham. Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. It's Drogba! He's scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he rises! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that's well seen too. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Serginho going full tilt down the left. Timber. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Number 15, Messi. Number 4, Serginho. Number 6, Pep Guardiola.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Number 20,
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Beckham.
Well, that looks a decent ball. This is it then, now or never. Ribéry. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri. That has been slung wide. He's in plenty of space here. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Four added minutes has been
Four
indicated.
extra minutes added on. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Ball on the spot. Can he? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubt?
And that's that. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began...